Aw, damn. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Gamers Got Game. I'm your boy Dre. So guys, look, man, as you see in the title, this is from, now look, I'm giving my opinion, you know, because I hear all the COD vets, you know, talking about how they feel about the game, but I feel like if you're a vet to COD and you've dumped a ton of hours into this game over the past 5+ years, you every year towards the end of, you know, that life cycle, I feel you guys are going to grow accustomed to certain things, and when those things aren't implemented in the next game, I feel some people have a bad experience. You know, a lot of people complaining about a lot of shit in Cold War, and usually it's the ones who are, you know, vets to the game, you know, COD boys, you know, the ones who, you know, had, you know what I'm saying though, had shit down a certain way in Modern Warfare, and now all of a sudden we got to go to Cold War and shit's got to change. And I think some people aren't liking it because, you know, like I said, they became accustomed to the last game. But as someone who, I'm not new to Call of Duty. I actually, when I was in high school, man, I played a lot of Call of Duty, bro. You know what, when I was in high school, I think Call of Duty was one of the only games I played. That was before I fell in love with story games, you know what I'm saying though. And so but other than campaigns, because I've played the campaign in every single one over the last like 5+ years, you know what I'm saying, even more, probably over the last 10 years, you know, but I haven't played multiplayer heavy like that in the last like 3 or 4 years, probably 4 or even 5 years. I haven't played multiplayer heavy like that, and so from being away from it for so long and then getting into it with Cold War, and the reason I'm getting into it mainly, two reasons. One, because these new fucking consoles are coming out. You know what I'm saying though? With the new consoles coming out, man, I'm just excited. And I remember getting Ghost when the PS4 came out, so I don't know if that's just like a unspoken subconscious fucking tradition for me or whatever, to cop a COD going into new you know, going into the new territory. But on the flip side of that as well, I started streaming recently, and because of that, I think COD is it's a nice game. When I'm playing a story game or doing a walkthrough over on the YouTube channel, it's an easy game I can go pick up and start just kind of playing. I don't got to get super invested over on the streaming side, you know what I'm saying though, even though I get invested, you know, and I get competitive. It is what it is. But anyway, just a few things I want to go over, man. One, skill-based matchmaking, bruh. Skill-based matchmaking is a term that I feel has been thrown around a lot, and I didn't even really know what it was until about 3 or 4 months ago, and I was watching the Murder Show, and Merc was talking about skill-based matchmaking a bunch, and him and his whole lobby. So I wanted to see what skill-based matchmaking was about, and man, I feel like now a lot of like COD vets, or not even just COD vets, I feel like a lot of people, because they're hearing the term skill-based matchmaking and people are talking about how fucked up it is. And I'm not saying skill-based matchmaking isn't a thing. Of course it's a thing, and of course it's not, the balance of it is fucked up. I understand that, but I feel people have turned that into, every time you lose a gunfight, you blame it on skill-based matchmaking. You know what I'm saying though? For me, skill-based matchmaking is kicking my ass when, you know, fucking the whole team's getting wiped. The last 4 or 5 games, I went negative. You know, you got 4 motherfuckers on the other side just sniping your head off. You got other motherfuckers just running through, picking everyone off in between. Your team's getting wiped. You're getting wiped. You've gone like 4 games and you're in the negatives. That's when I'm like, God damn, skill-based matchmaking might be kicking my ass. But just because I lose 4 or 5 gunfights in a game, I can't blame that on skill-based matchmaking. I can't tell you how many times I've died and I'm like, shit, my aim was just a little to the left, you know, or, you know, I should have zigged when I zagged, you know what I'm saying though? So I feel it's a real thing, and it is kind of, and it's fucked. The balance of it's fucked, but y'all got to stop blaming every death on skill-based matchmaking. And as far as snipers go, I use the SMG, so I stay on the outskirts. And so I can kind of stay away from all the middle shit that's going on, and it kind of prevents me from getting picked off as much. I still get picked off here and there, but it prevents me from getting picked off as much because I stay on the outskirts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? What else is there to go over, man? I'm just trying to go through this as quickly as possible because I don't want this video to be too long, man. A couple guns. I fell in love with the MP5. The Uzi is what it is. Everyone knows about the Uzi. The Craig, I wasn't really feeling the Craig, but I ain't gonna lie, it's growing on me. It's growing on me. AK-74U is the dark horse, in my opinion. Not a lot of people were killing me with it until I started using it. And then all of a sudden, you know, so how ironic about that one, right? All of a sudden, I started dying from it. But yeah, man, I like the movement. It's quick paced. Look, the game has its fucking issues. But as a new person coming in that's not attached to the old ways of COD, I'm actually having a good fucking time, you know. And snipers, yeah, they're way too fucking easy to use. If I can pick up a sniper and start quick scoping and shit, we have a problem, people. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, that's my time. Thank you for y'all's time, man. Like I said, I didn't say anything in this video that a lot of people didn't already know, but as a new person coming in, the game's not super hard to pick up and just start kind of, you know, doing your work with. And I understand people don't like it. It is what it is, man. You can't please everyone. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say, man. That's my opinion of COD, the beta, the alpha. I'm like 34 right now, so I have put some work in. And we'll see what happens when the launch comes, man. I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.